In 2008, the Tennessee Titans hit the ground running. They ran circles around their opponents and almost ran the table.
And what a catch! Amazing. Let's go, boys.
To the rest of the NFL, the Titans were a team of nobodies.
Last in the AFC South. That's what the critics say.
But they came out of nowhere and dominated.
It's another home win, baby.
10-0.
But we find a way to win ball games. Every week we find a way to win.
They had no household names as often as they took it to the house.
C.J. to Pager.
Lindell White, he sniffs that end zone out, and he finds a way to get it in.
Touchdown, Titans.
Outsiders dismissed their quarterback as a journeyman, but he took Tennessee on a ride to remember.
Just a great throw by Kerry Collins.
They won with an offensive line that allowed a league-low 12 sacks.
That's 5 games without a sack, bro.
Tennessee beat teams by beating them up.
And the Titan defense does it again.
Hey, now's our time now. Now's our time. Oh, my God.
Wow, we got us a ball game today, folks.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Yeah, baby.
What a catch by Gage. Nobody gave this team a chance.
The Titans ran away from the entire NFL and had their dreams within reach.
I sit up here in awe of what this team is about.
Tennessee's remarkable season began when all the experts thought it was over.
And Vince Young takes a shot, and he is down, rolling around on the ground. And Young is going to have to come out.
In the fourth quarter of their first game, the Titans lost their young leader.
Young is in for a touchdown, Titans.
In 2 seasons as a starter, Young had become the first rookie quarterback to play in the Pro Bowl and had won more than 60% of his games. Tennessee's season was now in the hands of 14-year veteran Kerry Collins.
3rd and 15. He's in the shotgun. Collins fading, screening. There's Gage. 25-30, 35-40. The Titans can land the knockout blow with a touchdown. White running left. Touchdown! Titans!
Collins began his 14th season as he ended the previous 2 years as a backup to Young. He hadn't been a regular starter since 2005. But it was quickly apparent that Kerry Collins was no ordinary backup.
That was just a strike.
Collins capped his 3rd season with the Titans by earning his 2nd career Pro Bowl berth.
Looking, firing in the end zone. Gage catches it. Touchdown, Titans! Kerry Collins says, let's go for the home run. Collins loves this offense.
In week 2, a wind advisory in Cincinnati couldn't blow Collins and company off course.
Give Lindell White, he jumps, he scores. Collins in a 7-7 game, throws the out route, it's caught. Gage turns back inside, and he scores. Touchdown, Titans! On, block! Who falls on it? The Titans do! Touchdown, Titans! Keith Bullock!
You want to be the nastiest in the league? You want to be the best in the league? We got our challenge today.
To be the best in the league, you have to be the best in your division, and the Titans were on their way.
Gives it to White and left guard, and a touchdown! Tight shot dropping, pressure coming, hit as he throws, intercepted Finnegan. 10, 20, 30, 40, midfield. Say goodnight, Mom. He's going to the house. Cortland Finnegan, touchdown, Titans!
Against Minnesota, Tennessee's defense held Adrian Peterson to just 80 yards.
Shot, you guys. Ready to eat. Ready to let the dogs eat.
rookie Chris Johnson cut through the Vikings defense for 2 touchdowns.
Collins gives it to Johnson running right. He turns the corner. He dances his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans! It is indeed a September to remember. 4-0 for the first time in the history of the franchise.
At 4-0, the Titans were torching the opposition as the season entered its 2nd month. Tennessee lit up Joe Flacco, forcing the rookie quarterback to make throws on the run.
Flacco pumps, looks, rolls to his right, looking for something to break down, throws back across the middle, intercepted. Griffin 35. Griffin tries to stay on his feet and is taken down at the 31.
All you want to do is be in position to win the game in the 4th quarter. That's what we're doing. Let's get it done. Let's finish.
Trailing by 4 with less than 2 minutes remaining, Tennessee found a way to win.
He pumps, he throws, there's Crumpler! Touchdown, Titans! Kerry Collins takes his team 80 yards.
Couldn't pick a better time to get your first one of the year.
3 weeks. Congrats. You got a great team.
At 5-0, Tennessee and the Super Bowl champion New York Giants were the only undefeated teams left. After a week off, the Titans traveled to Kansas City, determined to continue their run.
Break off on one. They could be 20, 30 yards. I want the 80.
Yeah, you ain't seen that yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
All right.
What the Titans had never seen was a single-game franchise record 332-yard rushing performance by Chris Johnson and Lindale White.
Here's Johnson coming left. There he goes. 40, 50, touchdown, Titans. 66 yards. CJ to the house.
Tennessee's defense held the Chiefs scoreless for 55 minutes and limited Kansas City backs to just 37 yards. The Titans' backfield, Johnson and White, became the franchise's first running back tandem to each rush for 100 yards since 1977.
Gives it to White, running right, pounding his way into the end zone, standing up. Touchdown, Titans! Here's White coming right. Here he goes.
Go ahead.
30, 40, 50. Touchdown, Titans! The last time a Titan ran for 3 touchdowns in a game, Eddie George.
Rumble, young man, rumble! You gotta go get an RV, baby! Hey!
What, oxygen? You need oxygen?
All season long, Tennessee's smash and dash left defenses breathless.
Collins gives it to White, ramming forward. That would be smash. Gonna give it to Johnson running left. He's out the back door. 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Titans!
Who they trying to see? Who they trying to see? Say it again.
Let's go, Flash. Or Cash, whatever his name is.
Rookie Chris Johnson was voted to the Pro Bowl, led the Titans with 1,228 rushing yards, and averaged 5 yards a carry, first in the AFC.
That's a pretty darn good season for the rookie.
Touchdown, Titans!
Well, I got something to tell the whole world. I will not be stopped.
Behind Pro Bowl offensive lineman Kevin Mawai, number 68, and Michael Roos, number 71, White was unstoppable at the goal line.
Touchdown, Titans!
And all he does is score touchdowns.
15 on the year for Lindale White. It's Titans football.
Monday night was a night for history. Steve McNair, Eddie George, and Frank Wycheck were inducted into the Titans Ring of Honor. But if the 2008 Titans were to make history, they would have to beat Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. It wouldn't be easy.
Manning looks that way. Looks again. Hit as he throws. Caught by Dallas Clark, who will score a touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. Second touchdown pass of the year allowed by the Titans defense.
Trailing 14-6 in the third quarter, Tennessee rallied and scored 25 straight points.
Big dumps it in the flat. There's Hall. That's 2 points. We've got a tie football game.
In a hard-fought battle, the Titans proved they could outmuscle a tough opponent.
4th down and short. Gives it to Rhodes. Hit. Drop. No, sir. Manning throws downfield for Clark. Tip. Intercepted. And Chris Hope has 2 picks tonight.
Every play matters. Every play matters. Keep this stuff up. Keep it up.
On the national stage they had been craving, the Titans stole the show.
Johnson running right. He turns the corner. 15, 10, 5. Johnson dives. Touchdown, Titans! The Tennessee Titans are 7-0 and in control of the AFC South.
Oh, my goodness.
The Titans were perfect going into November.
Collins gives it to him. Running right. Pounding forward. Going in. Touchdown, Titans!
And even when they faltered,
Kick on the way. No good.
they found a way to win. In overtime, Tennessee drove downfield, giving Rob Baronis a second chance.
Left hand, 41 yards. Snap, set, kick on the way. Good! Number 2 makes it on chance number 2.
Everything we do everywhere. About to be 9-0. Take over the world. Real monsters of the Midway. Holla at your boy.
When the Titans' ground game stalled in the Windy City,
It's up for a huge loss.
Kerry Collins and Tennessee's aerial attack blew through the Bears. Collins completed 73% of his passes for 289 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Collins dropping, pumping, looking, firing. It's caught by Scape. Touchdown, Titans.
Ugly. You're right. Tiger right. Sarah's the spot.
3rd down and a long 3. Collins throwing for Gage at the 5. Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, baby. Nice going. Okay. 9 and
You see them Titan boys? Holla.
The Titans displayed the aggressive style of defense that is the trademark of all Jeff Fisher teams. Led by defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz, Tennessee gave up an average of only 14 points per game. Only the Steelers were better.
What a hit it, Clark! He doesn't like it, Clark!
The secondary sent 3 players to the Pro Bowl, including number 31, Cortland Finnegan, number 33, Michael Griffin, and number 24, Chris Hope.
Firing downfield, ball is intercepted on a deflection. It's Hope. What a play by Hope.
Unbelievable. It's just Chris Hope is having a phenomenal year.
That dude's going to the Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowler Albert Hainsworth anchored a defense that only allowed 25 touchdowns, the second lowest total in team history.
The Titans have mustered up the big stop.
Good shot, good shot. Let's go, D, let's go.
And linebacker Keith Bullock led the team with 120 tackles, his 7th consecutive 100-tackle season.
The textbook tackle.
In their 10th game, the Titans left the Music City to make some music in Jacksonville.
These Jaguars thinking tight and soft. No doubt, we coming to knock their block right off.
For Tennessee's defense, sound and fury were their forte.
Pressure coming. Hit. Sacked. Escape. Gonna run. Gonna be sacked.
After a rough start, the Titans' offense came roaring back from a 14-3 halftime deficit.
Pressure coming. Collins throws deep left side. There's Gage. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. It's out. They've just gone 56 yards.
10-0. Chain gang.
Chain gang.
Act like you know.
The chain game,
Represent, baby.
No weak links on here.
No weak links.
No, it ain't going nowhere.
Tennessee was a perfect 10 and had won 13 regular season games dating back to 2007.
Already know.
All season long, Tennessee had been all about finding ways to win. But against the Jets, it looked like they were finding ways to lose.
How many drop passes have we had, man?
The undefeated Titans are undefeated no more.
As the longest tenured coach in the NFL, Jeff Fisher knows how to win.
I'd rather play these Raiders than those Raiders.
Using Fisher's brand of football, pounding the ball and pounding the opposition, Tennessee beat the stuffing out of the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Everybody make sure they get a piece of this lion we having for Thanksgiving, baby.
Now they come late with Bullock. It's a screen in the middle. Intercepted Dave Ball. 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
You're going to get a ball painted up with a turkey on it. Awesome.
The Titans ran for nearly 300 yards, and Chris Johnson led the way with 125.
15, 10, 5, end zone. 58 yards. CJ. Touchdown, Titans.
Against the Browns, Tennessee could clinch their first division title in 6 years, and did so in convincing fashion.
There's Hall catching it at the 20, at the 15, at the 10, at the 5, in the end zone. Titans jump around. Here they come with a delayed blitz. Throw deep down the middle. Intercepted. Michael Griffin. Going to give it to Johnson running left. He's at the back door. 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone. Touch the Titans. The 2008 AFC South Division champion resides at LP Field in Nashville. The Titans win the division.
The 12-2 Titans had their sights set on their toughest challenge yet, beating the Pittsburgh Steelers for home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
There's not many chances. You get an opportunity to show the world that you're the best in the world. Right. We win this game, 2008, regular season, we're the best team in the world, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Collins throws deep for Gage. He's got it. Touchdown! They give it to White running right. He is in there, standing up, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown!
Even with two of Tennessee's best defensive players sidelined with injuries, the rest of the defense kept the pressure on Ben Roethlisberger with 3 forced fumbles.
Hit fumbles. Ball rolling free. The Titans have it.
Trailing by 4 at the end of the third quarter, Jeff Fisher made a game-changing decision.
What do we got? Is that a first down?
The Titans are about 3 inches short. In a 4-point game, the Titans say we're going to go. They pitch Johnson. Johnson going left. 15, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Titans. And Chris Johnson beat the man on the outside.
Hey, big time players make these big time plays in games, man. Nice job. Keep it going, man.
The Titans kept it going until the last second.
Pass intercepted. Griffin 20, 30, 35, 40. Griffin trying to turn the corner. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Puts on a move at the 10. 5, end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
By the end, the Steelers weren't waving the terrible towel. They were waving the white flag.
Tennessee is flexing. The road to the Super Bowl comes through here. Nashville, you better ask somebody.
Only 2 teams have had more playoff appearances in the last decade.
What we've been working for since August is here. We ain't let nobody take it from us. This is our stadium. You gotta pull your fist and put it through their chest today.
In the playoffs, the Titans did what they did all season, dominate at the line and move the ball downfield.
Running right, he tries to turn the corner. He does. 5. Does he get in? Yes, sir. Touchdown, Titans.
But they also made mistakes.
Thrown down near sideline. Ball hangs in the wind. Look out. Mark Clayton's got it.
You couldn't make the play on the ball?
I was getting ready to.
What happened?
You knocked me down.
White's got the first down as Johnson gets him down. The ball is loose, and the Ravens have recovered. He lost the ball.
Tennessee rolled up nearly 400 yards of offense, but only had 10 points to show for it. And a critical play proved costly.
He looks. He's hit as he throws for Heap.
Well, I didn't think he got the play off.
He did. This is a 43-yarder. Snap. Set. Kick on the way. It's good. The Titans' season is over. And in the end, the mistakes doomed the Titans tonight.
Despite the loss, these Titans have learned a valuable lesson.
Where else would you want to be, baby? Could be cutting wood somewhere, laying concrete, picking up trash, teaching. Where would you want to be, Crisco?
For Tennessee, 2008 was a season of great accomplishment.
We're ready for this challenge. We're ready for this. Let's go.
As the Titans look to the future, this young team knows the bar has been raised.
These people don't want to respect us. This is where we take our respect. We know what we're about. Let's show everybody else what we're about. Whatever it takes, this is our house. We're going to take you on from the start to the finish.
Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. Falls out.
All right.
Intercepted Harper.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
The talent is there. And in 2009, the Titans will continue running down the dream.